Every woman has her own unique idea of a dream man, but ask any of us, and you'll find a common thread. He's the kind of guy who just gets us. And while our ideal guy might look and act differently for each of us, a few qualities are practically universal. So let's dive into what makes up this dreamy, imaginary man, the kind every girl has secretly, or not so secretly, thought about. Someone who's truly kind. Kindness might sound like an obvious answer, but it's honestly underrated. Kindness isn't just about being nice to you on a date. It's about how he treats people around him. The waitress, the neighbor, his family, or even strangers. When he's naturally considerate and gentle, it's a telltale sign he values people. And for many women, that's a major green flag. A guy with a sense of humor. Life is serious enough on its own, right? The dream guy isn't necessarily a stand-up comedian, but he knows how to make us laugh and lighten up a tough day. When he can laugh at himself and make us feel like life isn't so serious, it creates a feeling of closeness and joy. Having a guy who can share those inside jokes, giggles, and funny moments is a dream come true for many women. The kind of man who's confident, but not arrogant. Confidence is magnetic. It shows that he knows who he is, where he's going, and what he wants. But there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. The ideal guy owns his strengths without needing to shout about them. He's happy in his skin and respects others. And he's genuinely happy to celebrate his partner's strengths as much as his own. Someone who listens. Yes, really listens. Every girl dreams of a man who's not just hearing her words, but understanding them. When he's fully present, really listening and engaging, it shows he cares about what she's saying. A man who remembers little details she shared, or who checks in after a tough day, is a man who's emotionally invested. That feeling of being genuinely heard, it's simply priceless. Ambitious but grounded. Ambition is attractive because it shows he's motivated to grow and improve. But the dream guy balances that drive with a grounded approach. He's someone who can work hard and be passionate about his goals without letting them consume every part of his life. He knows when it's time to hustle and when it's time to relax and be present with his partner. Someone who's supportive and encouraging. The ideal guy is the ultimate cheerleader. He's there to encourage her dreams, even when they're a little wild or out there. He believes in her potential and never sees her success as a threat to his own. Instead, he's genuinely proud and happy to see her shine. That kind of support means everything, especially in a world where women are often juggling many roles and pressures. A guy who values honesty and trust. Trust is everything. A dream guy is someone whose word you can count on, who doesn't play games and is upfront with his feelings. Whether it's admitting when he's wrong, being open about his plans, or being transparent in his actions, honesty and trust are cornerstones. Many women crave a connection where they feel safe to be vulnerable, and trust is the foundation of that security. Someone who's emotionally intelligent. Let's be real, emotional intelligence is a gem. The man every girl dreams about understands his emotions, can express them, and knows how to empathize with others. He's not afraid to show vulnerability, and he doesn't shy away from the emotional side of relationships. This emotional awareness creates a space where both partners can communicate openly and feel safe together. Playful and adventurous. Routine can be comforting, but a little spark of adventure keeps things exciting. The dream man isn't afraid to be spontaneous, to try new things, take little risks, and see where life takes him. Whether it's planning a last-minute weekend getaway, trying a new restaurant, or just getting goofy, he knows how to keep things fresh and exciting. A man who's loyal and faithful. There's no substitute for loyalty. The dream man is someone who's truly committed, not just because he's in a relationship, but because he values it. He's dedicated, trustworthy, and stands by his partner no matter what. His loyalty goes beyond just being faithful. It's about showing up, being consistent, and showing respect every day. In the end, every girl's dream man is a combination of qualities that make her feel valued, loved, and respected. The dream isn't about finding someone who's perfect, but someone who's perfect for her. And maybe that's the real dream. A partner who makes her feel like the best version of herself while always bringing a little extra joy and love to the journey.